Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Turtle WoW. Yes, back again with Turtle WoW. Back on my Warlock that I have not played in almost a month and a half. Mostly because it seemed like all the videos that was getting all my attention, all the attention was not from Turtle WoW, but rather from Ascension. So I kind of doubled down on that until I finished that series. This week I decided that I was going to bounce around, so today is Tuesday when this video goes up. Yesterday was an Ascension WoW video to start out a new series, and this time it's going to be me continuing along with the Turtle WoW series and see how well this performs. If it performs well or not, I'll probably do another video for Turtle WoW sometime this week as well. I'll just see what how the tides go, really, where the tide goes. So where I left off, I had the war on the mud paw, so I'm gonna turn this quest in, these quests in particular. Grab Mudhide. Ooh, I forgot about grab Mudhide. It looks like I gotta go back because I believe, if I remember right, it was a knoll inside of a cave that I was outside of, and I just completely ignored. Yeah, oh well, either way. It should be alright. We just gotta head back over there. I hope everybody had a great Monday. I hope everybody's having a good Tuesday so far. Definitely had quite a day myself, so things are going to, hopefully be moving quite along. Moving along quite well. And all that jazz. So I am today going to do a Turtle WoW video. I don't know what I'm going to do for tomorrow's video. Probably a Cataclysm. Roughly just doing some other forms of leveling and other forms of stuff. I've been doing streams for the Warlock, and I want to keep that Warlock for streams. So I'm thinking that I'm going to be doing a different class, I believe. Doing a different class. One that does not have heirlooms, unfortunately, because I only have cloth heirlooms. And I kind of want to do a different class as well. So, whatever that is going to be quite, will be quite random, I believe. Nah. I'm not going to give anything away, because as I'm recording this video, I have no clue what I'm going to make. But I'm thinking it'll be a plate class, and I'm debating probably maybe a warrior. Could not be a warrior. Could be a paladin. We'll see. We'll see what pops up. So we'll go with that. Since I don't have any heirlooms, I'm relying on the Joyous Journeys buff, which is 50% increased EXP. So pretty much almost like so pretty much we'll see. I'm thinking maybe a warrior, something like that. Might change that up. Don't know. And pretty much the Cataclysm, the reason why I'm doing Cataclysm videos right now is because Mr. Pandaria is right around the corner for Retail Classic, and I am going to be big on that. And I will be doing a lot of Mr. Pandaria content. So, with that in mind, I'm going to start focusing on what I'm doing right now in this video. And that is clearing out these knolls and trying to figure out where the hell this grab Mudhide is. Because I believe he is somewhere back in the cave. Back in this cave. Now, I do not have any more space in my bag. That's upsetting. Quite upsetting. But maybe I can work it out. Alright. Brutes. Gotta take down these brutes. The imp loves to chatter. I ain't gonna lie. It's almost like the imp has new voice lines. That's pretty curious, if that's the case. I see grab Mudhide over there. Probably on the other side of a Yeah. So this is like the spider cave in the starting zone for Night Elves, so. Another green. Would you look at that? Another green. Let's see. I forgot they did this to help things out. I would jump down, but I'm pretty sure my imp is going to take the long way around and probably pull a bunch of stuff in the process. But I'm willing to make that chance. Willing to make that chance. Risk it. Risk it for the biscuit, and if I perish here, then so be it. I'm not playing hardcore on this character, so I can always just run back. An illustrious pearl. Uh-oh. Got no mana. And my imp just died. I got crit. Well, good thing I'm an alchemist and I can kind of use potions to subsidize my health. Come on. Come on. Ah, okay. Close, but no dice. Alright. It's all good, guys. We're good. We're good. I got a pearl here that I want to grab. But I don't know what to get rid of, because everything has its own price. Let's get rid of that. Get the tough jerky. I can't do anything with tough jerky, so it'll be alright. We'll get ourselves a food buff real quick. Now, I have not played Turtle Wow in a while, since the last time. And I'm thinking about doing more videos on this because my Ascension series is starting to get to the point where I finished my major series, and viewership is still bouncing up and down with it. And I want to diversify a bit more. As I said yesterday, I think Azeroth at War is down for a little bit, so I'm not gonna make a video on that for a while. I think, at least until I can figure out what's what needs to be done with that. Epoch WoW came out with a trailer today, Saturday, I mean. So I am definitely going to be looking forward to seeing that come back up. I liked Epoch WoW when it first came up, and I'm looking forward to playing it again. And I will be doing the series when Epoch WoW comes out. I am also keeping an eye on Duskhaven. Hopefully that will be available very soon. I hope so, because I would really would love to get my series started back up on that server. So that way you guys can experience what Duskhaven has to offer. So, yeah. Just content that I'm thinking about and trying to get involved and stuff like that. So, hopefully it will work out all well for you guys to enjoy. And it looks like, as I am making this video right now, I got a notification from Epoch WoW. Breaking news in the middle of this episode. It says that they are excited to welcome us into the world of Epoch WoW on July 26th. So, July 26th looks like it's going to be the first episode of Epoch WoW I'm going to give you guys. So, till next month. So next month will be when Epoch WoW comes out, and I will be definitely first up in line to try and get a video pushed out that day. Maybe even a stream when I get home from my job, because I'm pretty sure the 26th is definitely on a day that I have to work. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully not, but Hopefully it'll be either on a Friday or a Sunday. That way I can live stream it to you guys firsthand. Alright, let's work our way out of here. Let's fight our way out of here. I did hit level 10. I did not mention that early. I'm sorry, I didn't. But I am level 10, so we got 50 more levels to get through. Yes, 50 more levels to get through. Hoorah. Our journey is just now resuming, so I could have been up a little higher, but I decided not. So I'm gonna try and work on this. If this video goes up, and other videos for Turtle Wow also go up this week, if you would rather see me play something other than a Goblin Warlock instead, maybe a different class, maybe a different race, just depends. Do leave your suggestions in the comments, because I'm willing to play anything as long as it's appealing and fun for you guys to sit back and enjoy. So, yes. Suggestions all around would be wonderful. I love Warlock. I play Warlock a lot. But I'm not used to how Turtle Wow's Warlocks operate and stuff. I mean, it looks relatively the same, but it just... I like to hear your guys' opinions, because kind of suck. I do kind of suck. So, yeah. Suggestions. If not, I'm going to keep doing the Goblin, keep moseying along, and work my way through it. I would love to go back to, probably, I wonder if the Goblins here have a custom quest. It looks like they don't. Looks like they want me to go to Orgrimmar for my class quest. How disappointing. I figured they have their own special Voidwalker quest, but it does not look like that is the case. A shame. What a shame. And yes, I did allocate my talents into Demonology. I am mostly doing this for, relatively because I want to get my pets to be a little bit more tanky. At least I'm going to try to get my pets more tanky. I'm not really sure how they have their talents allocations here. I'm not really positive on how this is supposed to operate. So, if it's not really good, I'll switch over to Affliction, because I like Affliction a lot. Wow, lag, okay. Alright, Dusty Cuffs, we'll take those. Well, I won't take those, because I got too much junk in my bag, so I'm gonna go ahead over here and clean out my bags. Alright, let's sell this stuff, the greens, and all that kind of stuff. I'm not a, see, I'm always resourceful, so when I sell greens and stuff, I'm like, should I really sell the greens? It's extra money, sure, but I could do something. No, I can't do anything with them, so. There's nothing I could do with them. Oh yeah, that's another thing with Turtle Wow. I'm wondering if there's going to be some folks that are not Ascension people who are going to watch this, but Turtle Wow people that are going to watch this. Those who actually do play Turtle Wow, if you like to see me do professions and stuff, that I can definitely do that while I'm leveling and such. I know my Ascension crowd has definitely watched me do professions while I am leveling and all that kind of stuff, and if you'd like to see me prioritize, you know, my professions while I'm doing this, I can. I probably will anyway, because I like to keep up to date as I am going through my zones. That way I can be kind of on top of things. Now, my Ascension crews know that with my Paladin, I have neglected since Mithril. And I can mine thorium, which is one of the higher materials for level 60, but I have not gotten my blacksmithing up to catch up, so they know how this works. So, just a heads up for my Turtle WoW viewers and stuff. I do prioritize my professions to a point until it becomes useless for me to even try. But given that your server, your favorite server, is 1 times rate, I think, or 1.5 times rate, very slow, very slow paced. I should have a lot more time on my hands to do professions. So beware. I tend to do that. I tend to do my professions a lot. So, oh, I did not grab that. Whoopsie. I forgot there is no auto loot. I mean, there probably is some form of auto loot here, but I don't have it. I don't have too many store donation stuff, so I don't have any of that. So I'm not like I don't have the same amount of stuff like I do on Ascension. So keep that in mind, my viewers here on Turtle WoW. I don't have all the stuff that you would normally have because I don't really donate to the server much. Which, yeah, you know, I don't have the money for it. I mean, I spent a lot of my money on Ascension, so I have to either that's why I usually prioritize. That's why my prioritization is usually leaning towards Ascension. Alright, how do I get over there? Is there a... Am I dumb? I think I'm dumb. I think it's easy and simple and I'm just not paying attention. Alright. We'll face off these hyenas. I need to get their pelts. Need 5 pelts from these guys. And I'll also take their meats for cooking. Because I like to prioritize cooking and stuff. Especially cooking, because food buff is really, really nice. Especially since I'm in a classic setting like this. Yeah, definitely works out. Definitely works out. So, there is a survey that got leaked also. I also like to bring this up. There was a survey recently suggesting a Classic Plus potential. Since Season Discovery is being closed down, it will likely be replaced by this Classic Plus. That will probably come out in 2026, maybe. Don't know yet. They did a survey, and they leaked it, and it had me curious if something like that comes out, if I should do live streams or videos on this new Classic Plus. And I know I likely will, just to see launch day and stuff, which will probably be really, really crowded. With a bunch of curious onlookers and curious players about what will happen on there. And if it is appealing enough, I will do it. So, keep that in mind. I'm going to be keeping an eye on something like that. And I'm hoping that if it does come out, I hope you guys will stick around and enjoy. Enjoy this new Classic Plus that Blizzard wants to do. It will be interesting to see what Classic Plus means to them versus what Classic Plus means to something like Turtle WoW, which is a genuine Classic Plus. So that will be an adventure that we can we'll have to explore together. And I know it probably won't be coming out till another year, but I figured I'd ask early, which I will probably be asking up until that day. If there's a Classic Plus that does genuinely come out through Blizzard, what kind of class you would like to see me play and what race you would like to see me play. Uh, I will probably be asking this quite a bit, probably throughout the weeks, throughout the months, at least until it comes out. I'll probably do a poll just before it comes out so that I can gauge what people would like to see me play for the first time on it. So, yeah, that's something I'll be definitely getting myself into. Okay, they know gouge. And my imp is going to suffer terrible from it. He's suffering something terrible. I'm going to be gouged. Stunned. Alright, looks like we have to go up here. Up through here. Alright. I'm trying to figure out where I gotta go. I never did the goblin zone, so I probably just took the longest way around, and I didn't need to. But I did. Blast shield. A shield blacks. Wow, a blacksmithing shield recipe? That's unique. Never seen that before. Plus 10 fire resistance. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. Especially for level 10. Almost makes me want to make a warrior now. Do a warrior run through of this. And so, warlock. Unstable mining dynamite. Light dynamite and enemies in an 8 yard around you will experience fire damage. And damaging me. This makeshift explosive clearly does not follow workplace standards. Clearly not. So I'm pretty sure that these recipes that are dropping are actually exclusive only to this zone. Which, if that's the case, I can kind of see why there's quite a few people who are definitely not goblins running around through here. So, especially that level 20 orc warrior. Wow, back-to-back gouges? Ouchie. My imp is definitely not liking this. Can't we just get along? Oh, thanks, buddy. He must be trying to get these recipes. That would be my guess. Is this Dream Include 7, Tribal 8? Alright, not really worth switching. I just want to get this quest done, bro, so I'm hoping that he does not. I hope he makes himself at least a little bit scarce here. I don't know what he's hunting. That's the thing. It's a level 20. I don't know what he's hunting for. We still got like 10 medallions to get through. And this is a nice setup. Now that I'm looking around. Yeah, pretty good setup here. How much? 39. Oh. Oh dear. This ain't good. I did not think that was going to pull the entire building, but it did. But it did. That's not good. I'm hoping that cartographer can be pulled off from me. Yep, it didn't. Nope, it didn't. Well, crikey. That's not good. Robe of Sacrifice. What does this do? Everything has a price. Ah, that's it. More mana for the cost of life. A nice mage. Warlock. Priest, even. He did not arrive in time to save me. That's rough. It was that firebolt the cartographer did that done me in. Well, that sucks. That cuts back on this episode's time quite a bit. The unfortunate truth. Alright, let's get up here. We'll revive, we'll loot. And, try to finish this quest. As fast as we can. As fast and as best as we can. I did at least get 2 guys. Well, that guy helped me get the other one. But we got a bit here, which is not so bad. We could have performed better here. We performed a lot better here. Right, I know if I hit this camp, the whole camp's gonna come after me, so I'm going to avoid that and go for these freaking drifters. Well, he still decided to help, so that's a bonus. I don't really know what he's here for. I'll get right on it, he says. I'll get right on it. Stolen water. Butter shipment yet? I am not gonna try and fight all of that. I have a feeling that this guy has a quest item, but he is surrounded by douchebags. And he's got a random name, but the people that he's surrounded himself with, I'm terrified to fight him. Gouge, really? Gouges don't help. Another unstable mining dynamite. Got a new bag. Of course, only my pet had gotten hit, so I didn't get anything out of that. Cool. Cool. We got another bag though, so that's full bags. Think we can get the, well, I know we could have gotten this quest done by now, it's just that I died, so unable to get at least a few more medallions. Alright. Two more medallions. Should be able to get this. Alright, so as I am hunting down these last medallions, I will say that today's video is unfortunately over. I know, disappointing as it is. But I hope you've enjoyed this this episode of me trying to bring back Turtle Wow a little bit. And I do leave a like down below if you really like it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and ring that bell to get you notified of when I'm going live or when my next video comes out. And do leave a comment down below for ideas, suggestions, tips, and all of that kind of fun stuff that I have been getting recently. And until next time, my friends, peace out.